We continue with some politics, and as candidates for the 2015 elections continue to emerge, Barrister Pt.2 has clinched the Delta North Senatorial District ticket of the People's Democratic Party. The election was at some point declared inconclusive due to disorderliness and violence by the delegates. But after the exercise eventually resumed and the results announced on the orders of the state chairman of the PDP, Mr. Nwoboshi was declared as the one to fly the PDP flag in the senatorial election in 2015.
Delegates and party faithful at the Cenotaph Event Center in Asaba for the Delta North Senatorial Primary. And what started like a smooth process suddenly turns into a fracas. Then the situation soon degenerates. For the National Electoral Official, this development is not only disorderly, but also repulsive and intolerable.
I want to appeal to you. I have been directed to cancel the election.
And in what seems to be a twist, the Delta State Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Chief Edwin Uzo, counters the order by the National Electoral Officials. So the voting continues. When all is done, the votes are collated and counted. And against all odds, Barrister Pt.2 emerges the winner with over 100 votes.
By the number of votes counted, I hereby declare Chief Barrister Pt.2 with 138 votes as winner of the senatorial primaries with PDP Delta North.
Barrister Nwoboshi doesn't hide his feelings about the rough process that led to his victory.
Sure. For those who decide to be fraudulent, for those whose characters are fraudulent, for those who are dishonest, for those who want to destroy PDP, in the face of a stiff opposition we're having in this country, in the face of the problem PDP is having, in the challenges we're going to face in the election of 2015, people want to destroy PDP in Nigeria. We say they can go ahead. But for me and my family, I will remain with PDP until I hear what they want to say. But I have an option.
Now that the battle is over in the primary, everyone is waiting anxiously to see in which direction the Delta North senatorial seat will swing come 2015.
Now about 10,000 delegates are expected to choose the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress at the party's national convention commencing tomorrow here in Lagos. The party spokesman, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, said that the APC would ensure that the process of effecting change commences with the effective mobilization of Nigerians to demand the change in 2015 elections. Our correspondent Kelvin Obete previews tomorrow's events.
In less than 24 hours, Lagos will be agog as the country's main opposition party, the All Progressives Congress, APC, will converge to choose the party's standard bearer for the 2015 presidential election. About 10,000 delegates are expected to be on ground to do the voting. There are 5 aspirants contesting for the party's presidential ticket. They may have the pedigree, but the antecedents and popularity within the ranks of the party will play out at the primary.
If you want to have a secure...
Retired Major General Muhammad Buhari is known for his anti-corruption record. When he was head of state, General Buhari justified the military seizure of power by castigating the civilian government as hopelessly corrupt. He initiated a public campaign against indiscipline, known as War Against Indiscipline.
Let them allow Nigeria to be organized.
He is instrumental to the formation of the APC, on which he is aspiring as president. He also ran unsuccessfully for the office of the president in the 2003 2007 and 2011 elections. The allegation of being a religious bigot is seen as an ode to his ambition.
I suppose it's a matter of opinion. I'll go by the Nigerian constitution because I have no option. I'm a Nigerian citizen, I'm living here. And the Nigerian constitution said that Nigerians should belong to any religion or refuse even to any religion. So if I decide to be a practicing Muslim, I respect the opinion of other Nigerians, whichever faith they decide to accept. So to be labeled of bigot or fundamentalist, it becomes a matter of opinion by individuals.
Alhaji Atiku Abubakar served as the second elected vice president of Nigeria from 1999 to 2007 on the platform of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, with President Olusegun Obasanjo as vice president of Nigeria. He was always at loggerheads with his boss. He is one of the strong advocates against a consensus arrangement in the APC.
I'm a true Democrat. Consensus is not true. Even in PDP, when they try to impose either consensus or affirmation or acclamation, I objected and I went to court to challenge the decision of PDP. And the court ruled that as far as our constitution is concerned, there is nothing like consensus, there is nothing like affirmation, there is nothing like acclamation. What the constitution used is election.
Dr. Rabi Kwankwanso, governor of Kano State, is a new entrant into the party. He served as governor of Kano State from 1999 to 2003 and was re-elected for a second term in April 2011. He is believed to be a massive political mobilizer in the northern part of Nigeria.
No one in this country is so close to the Netherlands like Rochas is to the Netherlands.
Another presidential aspirant is Owele Rochas Okorocha, governor of Imo State. He won the 2011 governorship election in Imo State on the platform of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA. He later led the faction of ABGA and declined to the All Progressives Congress in 2013.
Council there about the issue.
He is the chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum. He was also a presidential aspirant under the People's Democratic Party. Late last year, the former chairman and publisher of leadership newspapers, Mr. Sam Nda Isaiah, resigned from his position and declared to contest the 2015 presidential election on the platform of the APC.
Declared for a new direction because the country cannot continue on this path.
His resignation as the chairman of leadership newspapers came as a surprise to many, but it speaks of his desire to effect change through politics.
I come to offer that choice that will change this country forever. I do not seek to be the president simply because Jonathan is not a good president. I want to be that president that will change the course of Nigerian history.
Observers and political critics are of the opinion that the biggest hurdle before the opposition party will be the choice and the process of the emergence of its presidential standard bearer, and will watch to see how it plays out.
Get trust and must hold it and must be accountable.
Kelvin Obetin, Channels Television News.
When the news at 10 returns, NLNG promotes establishment of $1.5 billion ship repair yard at Badagry, Lagos. To Jessica.